Steins Gate versus Attack on Titan.
Mid versus mid. I'm kidding.
He said that, not me.
Joey the anime man too.
When we spoke about Steins Gate last time in detail, I think a lot of the people who watched the show went to go and watch it. It was interesting seeing newer fans get into it. Some of them were like, it wasn't slow at all. And I was like, come on now.
Come on now. Come on,
boy, come on, boy, I know you're lying to me. Nah, I know that ain't the case.
I know you might have lost track of time, but it's a long time you just sunk in.
Yeah.
A show can still be a slow pace and be objectively good. It doesn't make you. I hate these things when people equate slow burns with like, yes, I'm intelligent. I didn't feel like it was slow at all.
Yeah.
In fact, for my mental faculties, it really felt on par. Okay, I'm slow.
Yes.
No, I think this is tough.
This is tough.
This is these are two very different shows.
Is this tough for you guys? It's not tough for me.
I know what you're gonna say.
Attack on Titan.
I know.
It's easily Attack on Titan for me.
See, my heart's saying Steins Gate.
It's tough because it's like arguing Apple versus go-kart. Like, who did it better? Like, who did what better? Being the thing that they are, you're like, okay, I guess the orange is more orange and the go-kart's kind of go-karting, you know? Like, I think that it's such a tough comparison, although they are two animes. They both don't even remotely try to deal with the same thing.
Nah.
Yeah, no, it's not. But it's you follow your heart and you follow. To me, I just follow.
Yeah,
to me, I watch entertainment for emotions and. That to me is emotions. That to me is entertainment. What kind of emotions did I feel watching your show? And I would say that just Attack on Titan, the roller coaster, the apps, because to me, both of these are roller coasters.
Yes.
With a lot of twists and turns, a lot of different aspects to their story. And by the end of them, you feel like you are out of breath because of just the fucking journey you went on. But to me, Attack on Titan was the more exhilarating ride.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of hard to argue that Steins Gate wins this one.
My heart is saying Steins Gate, but at the same time, like, it is true. I think Attack on Titan just had the more potent watching experience. When you look at it from the long run. I mean, Steins Gate, at the time I watched it, definitely I fucking blew my mind out the water. But just, when you think back on the sheer journey of Attack on Titan, it's definitely more profound, I think, than Steins Gate. Yeah,
and Steins Gate had a great season 1. No one even remembers that it has more seasons.
What?
Well, no one watched Steins Gate 0.
I watched the movie.
I watched the movie and I watched Steins Gate 0.
I did not.
I watched the movie. I didn't watch Steins Gate 0.
Did you like the movie?
Movie's I
don't remember anything from the movie. I cannot recall a single detail of the movie.
Did they go to America?
Yes, they went to a diner. I remember he was driving a red Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I don't recall anything.
No, me neither.
Anything.
I don't remember either.
I think ultimately it's one of those safe. I like anime. It's in my top 10. This is like generic list you'd see online.
Yeah, whereas
it's like a skill check to be like, oh, you've watched stuff that isn't shown.
Whereas Attack on Titan is a rare occurrence where I think an anime or manga that is doing or did fantastic things got the hype that it deserved. And I think if it wasn't as popular as it is now, people would still be calling it a fucking masterpiece.
No, 100%.
Even if it was an underground show.
Well, rip Steins Gate.
All right, rip Steins Gate. Attack on Titan goes through.
Pay respect.
Yeah.
Still a great show, though. Steins Gate.
All
a great show.
Shows are great except for Boiis.
Yeah.
Because I haven't watched it. Not because I think it's a bad show.
I agree. Okay. Jesus Christ. One Piece versus JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Fuck.
It took us an hour and a fucking half to get here. This is hard, man. I think.
It's so hard. Oh, shit. Because look, like.
Okay, Grant, you're saying One Piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying JoJo. So,
fuck.
While we discuss, can you think?
Like I said, I'm following my heart.
See, this is tough for me, right? Because obviously I love both.
I love both as well.
I think length equals better, and there is more JoJo than One Piece. So, by that logic, JoJo is better.
See, because both JoJo and One Piece for me, right? JoJo and One Piece for me it's not a perfect ride all the way through. Obviously, there are peaks in certain arcs, as well as with JoJo with its parts. Some parts not as good. Same with One Piece. Some arcs not as good. But see, this is tough because One Piece is just that one continuous journey.
This is like the heavyweights going up against each other.
Well, it's the heavyweights, but I think both shows have very glaring flaws.
No, 100%.
They do.
I think that both the starts of all of these, both of these shows are pretty weak compared to some of the other ones on this list, right? I think that obviously Phantom Blood gets a lot of smack for being a really bad part, and you should skip it. But I mean, it's really not. It's 8 episodes. It's over pretty quickly, and it's pretty concise.
It's not that it's bad.
Stardust
It's
Crusaders is fucking long.
Yeah.
I
I think that's the thing. It's like JoJo Part 1 is not necessarily
bad,
bad.
yeah.
It's just when comparing it to the later parts, it's just kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, obviously you can't have like fucking Dirty Deeds Done Cheap where he can spend space because it's literally just the one guy who plays rugby and is strong and breathes good.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
literally the
Araki didn't know what the fuck he was doing in
No,
Part
no.
1,
Yeah.
right? So, and it shows. And
But it's still good. Like,
It's still
a
good.
fun part. I hate when people say skip it. Do not fucking
don't
skip
it.
JoJo.
Don't
Well,
skip it.
these are both shows that require a lot of investment.
Oh, 100%.
To get into the series and have some of the two.
I'd argue one more than the other.
Which one? One Piece more, you
One
reckon?
Piece requires more investment. I'm sorry, but the
I think One Piece requires more investment because it is one continuous story with a cast you follow the entire time. Whereas
One
JoJo
Piece-
gives you kind of like small little breaks, right?
Yeah.
As it goes from one part to the next. Even though intrinsically, when you look at it from the bigger picture, yes, it is all one giant story in a sense, but you're constantly shifting your attention with the JoJo parts, whereas with One Piece, you have to stay focused on this one group of characters, and if you lose that focus, then you're just like you're lost.
I do enjoy the fact that JoJo's it's almost an exciting thing getting to see the end of a journey and being like, I wonder what the next crew's going to be like.
Yeah.
But the fact that One Piece takes like 200 chapters before anything kind of starts happening.
See, for me, like obviously I'm not caught up to the One Piece yet. JoJo's.
I'm not caught up in JoJo's.
Yeah,
I'm not caught up in JoJo's.
I am
either.
caught up on JoJo's.
And
Wait,
in fact,
the JoJo lands?
Yeah, I have volume 1 of Part 9.
yeah.
It's been okay so far. It's warming up. Still.
JoJo's always has that though.
See,
So
here's the thing. My viewing and reading experience of JoJo and One Piece are so different. Like for me, definitely the more epic moments I've had more with JoJo. But I've also cried more watching One Piece. So it's like, which do I rank above the other? It's kind of hard.
yeah, I guess because I haven't read all of One Piece yet. So it's hard for me to really argue.
Yeah, but you've
just,
seen some of the peaks.
yeah.
of
I mean, obviously I've read all of Water 7,
Yeah.
all of that arc, which is great.
So
Yeah,
good.
and you're getting through the Whitebeard war arc as
the
well.
Great War, whatever
Yeah.
it was, and that's also awesome. But I don't know, man. Just something about seeing them on the horse shouting, "Use the rotation, Johnny." It's just so kind of fucking hype to the core. Just Part 7 is such a goated piece of media. He really just like it felt like his powering up arc for that one fucking arc of media where he decided he was just going to destroy it, absolutely decimate.
And just the random glow up of Valentine, funny Valentine.
yeah.
It's just like, it made no sense, but I'm just like, I'm here for it.
So much of it didn't make sense, but that's what makes it so fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, I fucking love both, and
Yeah,
it's really hard to choose because what they do well is completely different, and I think it's so hard to separate.
You should
to
argue One Piece.
separate
I only
these
know
Yeah,
JoJo.
please. Yeah.
But I will argue One Piece because this is not even me critically speaking anymore. This is just me as just a fan of like storytelling. One Piece makes me a fan of storytelling because what Oda does with One Piece, he just has such like I said, such a passion for just it's just the most simplest storytelling that you can think of, where it makes you feel like a fucking kid again, hearing like a fairy tale with some of the ideas that he like comes up with. Right, because some of the ideas he comes up with and some of the characters are fucking ridiculous. But he has the imagination, like he has the imagination of like a 2-year-old, where anything is possible, anything could work. But then he like brings it all together somehow and makes this coherent world with these lovable characters that has just such a depth to the world building. I think it has some of the best world building I have seen in fiction, not just in anime, not just in manga. I think the world that he's crafted with everything is so it's up there. It's like one of the best worlds.
Yeah.
And
also with One Piece, I think as well, one strong thing that Oda has over a lot of other shonen characters is that he knows how to do a flashback well.
Yeah.
Like he is one of the few major shonen artists who, if we're in a particular arc and we're focusing on a particular character's backstory, he knows not only exactly the perfect place to put a flashback, but also, unlike, say, someone like Kishimoto, doesn't drag that shit out to infinity.
Bro,
to the point where it's like,
bro, Kishimoto's shit, why is he catching strays, Joey?
I'll take any excuse.
I should remind us as well. I can't really talk about part 7 as I forgot for a second. Now we're talking about anime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
We are talking about anime, which
is bad for both of these shows because I think their anime counterpart is generally considered to be.
Oh yeah, no, I would
yeah.
rather read these than watch them.
Like I think,
most definitely.
It's unfortunate that I don't know. Part 6 was really good, but at the same time, it felt so much better to read than to watch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I don't know why.
I mean, part 6 is my favorite part, and I thought the anime was just kind of not.
I don't know why. Why is that? Because I felt like part 5 was so much better in anime.
Yeah.
Part 5 really nailed it.
Maybe it was the Netflix jail. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something about it fell off. Definitely.
Yes, it just didn't feel as compelling as part 5 for sure. Because part 5 was really fun. And I really liked.
I'm an anime watcher, and part 5 was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Which is insane because I think normally manga readers part 5 was not really considered one of the better parts.
Yeah,
it was normally
okay. I've made my decision. I am going for One Piece. Just it's so tough.
I tried.
Yeah.
Bros.
But
one of them will get you laid. Maybe not with the sex you intended, but you will get laid. The other, you will not.
Yeah.
Is that true? I don't know if anyone's getting laid watching watching either
I
of
don't
these
think
ones.
so.
Judges.
I don't think anyone's getting laid watching anything on this list.
What are you on about? Me and the other Attack on Titan fans who love genocide will be getting plenty.